how to create a workbench for a stone carving or wood carving. Ruben here, carvingsforeveryone.com, and in this video is all about how you can create a workbench for your stone carving and wood carving. Also, you're going to see how I create this bucket over here, and that way you can secure your wood carving, and that way it will be all secure in there, and the clamp will be in the middle of the table. Let's continue watching this video, and that way you can see the whole process of how you can create your own wood carving, your own workbench for your wood carving or the stone carving. Let's continue watching. You can make a workbench with a 2x6 or 4x4 is depending what you're going to use. If you're going to use a stone, the best is to use a 4x4 because the stone is going to be more heavy than wood carving. This is for a wood carving. So if I was for a stone, I probably use the legs will be a 4x4. So what I did over here is I get a 2x4 over here. This is 16 inches. This is a 2x6. This is about 20 inches over here, and from here is 21 inches. And the length of this is 39 inches. I'm 5'7", and this is my perfect height. It's about 40 inches from 40 inches and a half. 40 inches is good from the ground to the top of this. That's a perfect height for me, so I don't hurt my back. I don't feel like when I carve it, especially for relief carving. So I create this leg over here, this part over here, these two legs together, and I did it another one. And after I did it that one, I joined it together with another 2x4 over here, 2x4 over 6. 2x6 over here, I joined it together to create to create the round over here like a square for the table. Now this is the top. So for the top, I use a 2x6 as well. And what I did is I run it through the planer so I make it nice and clean. And this one in particular, I cut this notch over here because I'm gonna use a wood clamp. This wood clamp is over here. So what you do with that is you can put it right through there, and you can bring your clamp like that. So you're gonna have a carving over here. You can put it right there, so you can clamp it, and that way you can work in there, and the clamp is kind of away from you. As well, you can come from the bottom. So you have only this part over here of the clamps, the little section, and you just clamp it down the knee down there. So that's the whole idea. So now let's go see how we can finish put it together. So to create this table, I pretty much use different materials I have in my workshop. It's kind of recycle whatever I have left. I didn't buy anything. This is for another job I did it before. That's why this one is painted black. The other is different color. So we're gonna put the top. I already pre-drilled the holes. I use one of these sticks, and I pre-drill the hole so the screws will be lower than the surface, and that way I don't hit it with wood carving tools when I am ready to screw it on. So you're gonna need some to create a bench. You're just gonna need some 2x6s, 2x4s, and some drill, a saw to cut your boards. Maybe you can do this with a hand saw, and you're gonna need a drill. So I already set this one up. Make sure your measurement over here, all the distance equal and all around it. So I already did that measurement. So that's where I got this one over here. This one is very much ready to go. You see my screw is pretty well down there, so I know it will be out of way for my carbon chisels. So I even use all my recycled screws. Now let's see how it works. I have the wood clamp over here. I go underneath, put it through there. I can get a wood carbon over here. Reach underneath the table, you can pat it in. Get some wood carbon chisels and a star carbon. See? Voila! Now you know how to build a workbench for the stone carving, or wood carving, even for clay. You can use it for any other applications. You don't use only for wood carving, for stone carving. You can use it for different projects, for drawing, for creating models. Like this one over here is a clay model of a mastodon. You just need a spinning part, and you can create your own clay models like this one. So you can spin and work in any place like you want to. This was a mastodon. Mastodon was one of the mammals was found in the United States. It was living about 10,000 years ago. So this is a large animal. Used to be about 9 feet tall from the top of the head to the ground. Was about 9 feet. So this was a proposal to create a life-size mastodon. So this is the clay model. So I can see that you can use this kind of tables for any projects or any application that you want to do. So if you like this video, just give me your thumbs up. Then go down below and subscribe. Also, you can leave me a comment, see what you think about this table. You're going to create your own table. You already have your own table. Or what you think about this project. Let me know about it, and I would like to know about your comments. Also, you can visit my website, carvingsforeveryone.com. And there I have more blogs about stone carving, wood carvings, and painting. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next couple of days for the next video.